I want to put it away. Hi.
Well, there's your friend. Go ahead. Nice food.
There you go. I want to feed the other one now. I touched the thing. I said them both. There you go. You want to take one too.
Have a good day. Out in the woods with Maria. Hello to everybody from Crypts Graves and EVP. They're saying hi.
Hello everyone. We're enjoying it here. We're near the crypts, but not quite at the crypts.
That's right. Close to the graves, but not in the graves.
Wow.
We're walking in the woods with Maria. It's an indoor cat when it's humid, though. Ain't that right, hon?
Sure is, Paul.
Why are we out here? Just because. My favorite word. Words. Just hanging with Maria. I like to go exploring. You know, places that you're not supposed to be. That's where I usually am.
Oh, there's the tractor.
Yep. You want to go drive the tractor?
Oh, no. I'm already touching people's equipment.
It's all right.
Oh, I don't know, kind of like being amongst trees.
Well, you did a good job.
Yeah, right here, yeah. Wow. That's a lot of work.
Might as well grab the best site we can. Lock it in.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, but is a dream killer, dear.
1 month you could do, or 1 week. 1 week is worth it, even if you have no internet.
That's the thing. We're out in the boonies, so there's no internet.
There is, but it's... You have one bar on your phone, you have to rely on the park's Wi-Fi, which is pretty good. But, the calls, you use phone calls. Not just internet.
He's going to have a massive coronary, this guy. The amount of work. I've never seen anybody do this kind of work.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Holy cow. Respect. Huh. Hello, Mr. Rooster.
He'll fly up.
Whoa, he's pissed.
Yeah. Oh no, he's going to try to catch you away.
Boy, are they bold.
Oh no, he'll try to peck you. That's what roosters do. I'm getting out of here. Welcome to Crypts Graves and EVP. Glad you're here.
Yes, indeed. Welcome. Glad you're here, as always. We appreciate you. We do. My name is John. And you are? Okay. Nice to meet you. I want you to know that this site is 100 quadrillion% real. If you hear a whisper, if you hear anything at all, that is a dead person, a dead living person. Your spirit definitely moves on. No scammer here, no fake here. This is as real as it'll ever get. If you hear your family member's name, like in the last video, Gladys, Well, it's not like saying Sandy, Sue, Cindy, Gladys. It was there. It was definitely there. So that person was contacting their family members. And the one before that too. So the point is that your loved ones, even your pup, your cat, your horse, whatever it is, their spirit moves on energetically. It is a frequency, a light frequency. And you ask yourself what sound? Sound's the movement of air. What moves the air? The speaker moves the air. So what's the speaker doing? It is making a waveform frequency. Okay, and that's when you're walking, when the wind is blowing, when the whatever, any type of noise, like on the beach, the waves, or this, that, and the other thing, it manipulates the air, and therefore they have their voice box, if you will. Because you don't have a voice box when you're dead. We do not use spirit boxes. Is it bad? No, it's not. Is it real? I don't know. I think so. I don't know. You know, because I do believe in crosstalk. I mean, I'm a musician. This is the reason why I'm able to hear it, and then most people can't hear it, so I go into the studio and I pull it all the way out. Whereas you can't do that with just volume. Way deep, pull that audio, audio that's way in the background. If I listen to an orchestra and I can hear the third violin on the right, that one is a little sharp or flat, I can pick that out. This is why I have more ability to do it. So let's take a look if there are any spirits here. We do not try to antagonize the spirit. We do not try to, we don't do Ouija boards and this type of thing. We're not walks and stuff like this. We simply go through a graveyard in a pleasing mental attitude and say good morning and hi. We do ask if they could say their name to give more validity to it. And by the way, here in this graveyard, just over there was a girl that gave her first and last name, and I was looking right at her tombstone, giving a lot of validity. So we've been here before, but I thought I'd take you here again, and let's take a look. Glad you could join us here at Crypts Graves and EVP. Tell a friend. Gotta tell a friend. Okay, we're trying to make it jump so that we can start doing live shows. Any spirit here may speak. Did you meet with Jesus of Nazareth? The Prince of Peace, the Prince of Light, the Lamb of God, the Lion of the tribe of Judea, El Shaddai, I am, Jehovah Jireh. Any spirit may speak. I'm giving you time to speak in here. Any spirit can speak into here. Are you able to hear my voice? Anybody? Are you able to hear my voice? You were born the same year I was born. You died in 1983. What happened? What did you die of? And you know, whether I've been to a graveyard, I've been to that graveyard already. Remember, the amount of spirits that you end up talking to is probably 3% out of the entire graveyard. So it's okay because it's about hearing spirits. That's the number one thing. Mildred. Mildred Culpepper. Can you hear me, Mildred? Speak aloud because I can hear spirits. Dixon, did you see yourself being buried here? Did you actually see yourself being buried? Do you visit Martha, your wife, Leonard? Leonard Dixon, do you visit your wife, Martha? Say yes or say no. See, I just heard something. Did you hear it?
You mean down there?
Just now, I just heard something.
I did hear something, but I think it was down there.
Yeah. Right here, I just heard something. A spirit is trying to speak. Robert.
Oh, look, John.
Robert Pope.
He has a guitar. It says Michael.
Wow.
Right here.
Must be a good man. Still alive and well.
The guitar.
Why are you pointing? Oh,
Yeah.
you're using the shadow.
Yeah.
I was saying, how come you're pointing down there?
The guitar.
But the shadow.
Dring, dring. Michael. He's a musician like you, I suppose. Or he liked to, play with the guitar.
Michael, you're a guitarist. Still alive and well. Susan, do you visit Michael? Do you still have Michael's guitar, Susan? I mean the other way around. Michael, do you visit Susan? Do you play your guitar for Susan still?
John, look, there's a nanny over here.
A what?
A nanny. Look. She was a nanny.
What does it say that? Oh yeah.
Oh, right here.
Nanny.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they call.
There's 2 fresh ones here, and over there, 2 of them.
Joyce, can you hear me, Joyce? Pope. How about Robert? Robert Pope. Robert Pope, are you still with Joyce? Joyce and Robert, are you together? Did you meet up with each other after you crossed over? Any spirit may speak. Speak now.
John, look. She passed away 2 weeks later. He passed away.
Yeah, depression.
He passed away 2 weeks later after
Within
his wife.
2 weeks of each other.
Yeah.
She died, and he couldn't take it.
July 7th and then July 19th.
Carol. Did you see Gordon when you crossed over, Carol? Did you greet Gordon when he crossed over? Please speak loud. There's a lot of traffic. Is heaven absolutely real? Is the afterlife absolutely real? Did you know you were dead as soon as you crossed over? Any spirit may speak. See, when they cross over, of course, it's very depressing, very sad. It's very depressing, very sad for us. I can tell you, but it's good to know, right? That when you cross over, you're going somewhere. that energy field of yourself. You don't die and you get nothing. Some people, they don't go to a higher level, maybe because they didn't believe in nothing, so they didn't receive anything. But we do, our energy crosses over. Is there any spirit here that needs the light? Were you greeted by a family member when you crossed over? I got the spirit of Gracie in the last video. Kimmy wants to know, are you okay in spirit form? It's the mother and father out in the woods with Maria.
Yeah, there's a path over there.
A path to the graveyard.
No, the path to the forest.
It came out of the woods. It came out of the woods
It's beautiful.
and entered the graveyard. Yard. It puts the lotion in the basket. What are you talking about? I didn't do that one right there.
And it was very soft when I was walking.
Nice. What's the name on this one? What year is that?
Donna Lynn Skipper, 1948 to 2023. It doesn't say the month.
What's the name, Donna?
Donna Lynn Skipper.
Miss Skipper. Donna, can you hear me, Donna? You just passed. Did you see a light when you crossed over? Did you see a light when you crossed over? Does anybody here need the light? Any spirit may speak. We're about to leave. Do you visit Sandy? Robert, when you crossed over, did you see yourself being buried here? Robert, do you see Sandy in the mornings? Do you visit her? When do you visit her? What time? What's the year up here? What's the year up here?
2021, 2020, 2020, or 2012. It's not brand new.
I don't know how we could have missed this.
I don't know.
Could you tell me the way to Boston, please? Thank you. Go.
So I learned my lesson from the last two cemeteries.
Explain.
Got ant bites.
Oh, yeah.
Red ant. They didn't look like they were fire ants, but I guess they were. I got blisters, and I'm never wearing open shoes or sandals.
They find you tasty. Sweet.
They said there's an invasion, actually.
Yeah?
They made their way all the way to Europe for the first time. Like they're going there now.
Well. Any spirit can speak. Hello there. Connie Gay. Hello there. Look at the name, Ferret. Isn't that the name at the other graves? Isn't that the name? Isn't that the name at the Ferret? Isn't that the name Ferret? Isn't that the name at Ferret? Isn't that the name at the other gravestone down there?
Yes, there. Yeah, it is.
Are you in relationship to people in Biloxi, Mississippi, Connie? Do you have family members in Biloxi? Connie Gay, did you see yourself being placed here at this vault? Please speak loudly because I can't hear. And if it's not Connie Gay speaking, please say your name. What's this here?
This
Brandon, what
baby,
happened?
2 years old, this baby. It's
Yeah?
probably either from...
We don't know. Let's look it up.
Yeah.
Hopefully he wasn't, you know.
Hopefully it wasn't, well, anything at that age is tragic because...
What happened to this baby? Does anybody know?
It got windy all of a sudden.
Yep. I'll let Maria read that name.
Hisson Suhar.
You went through your life with that name? All right. Arlene. Francis, say your name.
So I take it for sure these are what has their energy, that they belong to them.
Well, there might have been
When
a
it's
truck
near them.
driver. Well, there might have been
When
a
it's near
truck
them.
driver.
Yeah, that could be it also, or something that belonged to them.
Could be.
And something.
Okay, we're going to go down here a bit because, again, the last time I was here, not only did she say her first name, but she said her last name, and I was standing right in front of the grave. Now remember, I'm not taking it home, putting my voice in it. Scammer. No scammer here. I'm telling you, this is as real as it'll ever get.
That's a month ago, this one. A month.
There they go. This is where Mr. Sheffield is.
Oh. Oh, we have that movie to watch tonight, huh?
Yeah.
The rest of it.
And there it is. And there it is. And there it is. Darlene Maxwell. Darlene Maxwell, I know you can hear me. Could you speak again and say your name again? Last time I was here, I pointed right at this grave, Darlene Grady Maxwell. Speak now that no traffic is here. Darlene, can you hear my voice? Say your name again. This is the one over here. Darlene, did you see yourself being buried here? Did you not get along with your relatives? Can you hear my voice? Did you see a light when you crossed over? We're looking for the boy's grave. The one I just showed you, it's 1,000,000,000% real. Because, I mean, it's one thing to get a first name, it's one thing to get a last name, it's one thing to get first and last name, and then standing right in front of the grave. Okay? And that's not just a video saying, get out, or leave, or, you know, like you hear on spirit boxes. Herman, can you hear me, sir? There's Scott. We heard Scott. Hello. Scotty became a trucker, I believe.
He was 21?
Yeah, only 21 years old. I could hear your voice. Scotty, I'm here again. Can you hear me, Scotty? You said your mother liked that picture of you. Your mother liked that photograph. Yes, we can hear you, Scotty. Speak. Did you see yourself being buried here? May you be with Jesus. What did you die of, Scotty? Was it an illness? Scotty, did you see a light when you crossed over? Okay, we're leaving now. So, and yes, it is. It's hard to hear. That's why there's not as much traffic here. But do tell a friend, please. Tell a friend, you know, if you want to hear real, this is real. This one is real. When you hear a voice, this is a real sight. You're hearing a real spirit. Nobody downstairs, a friend of theirs knocking on the side of a door at a haunted house at night. And it's spooky. A lot of people want the spooky, and I understand that. It's fun, right? But if you want real, it says, oh, I know my father is crossover. My father was a good guy. My mother was a sweetheart. There's no way that she didn't cross over. Guess what? They did cross over. And I'm going to tell you, it's real. I already know. I haven't listened to this video and tried to bring it out yet. I've heard a couple of things already. I could hear them because I am clairaudience. That's what they call it. Not clairvoyant, clairaudience. Not a psychic. I never said I was, though the spirits say I am. You remember my bride.
Hello.
How are you?
I was just reading
Yeah?
the back of one of the tombstones, and it says the biggest high is spreading love, unconditional love, and sharing with others and helping others.
I believe that. What is the answer to life? It's love. That's what you take with you. You don't take away anxiety and stuff like that. Yeah, no. If love is the answer. I believe that to be true. You?
Oh, yes.
Not money. It's not about money. Money's great. Money is just an enhancer. That's all it is. That's all it is. If
You notice a lot of people with Not a lot, but there's some people with money that nothing will ever make them happy. They're
No.
still not happy.
Well, it's an enhancer.
They want more, more, more. They're empty. There's something missing on the inside.
If you were an overeater before and you had a lot of money, you're going to be 10 times the overeater. If you happen to be a drinker before and you had a lot of money, you might become, slip into alcoholism. If you're got a lot of money, some people do good with it, right?
Yes.
They do
yes,
good.
they do.
Remember, we used gave dolls to the people that we thought looked like they don't have a pot to
have
piss
taped
in.
that.
So we
didn't
walked
think
up
of
to them and
taping.
gave them a
Yeah.
$200 Persian doll. Or what was it?
Complete
porcelain.
strangers.
Yeah.
Porcelain dolls. I just went and saw a little girl trying to get on the bus
Yeah, the
with
bus.
her grandma.
That was fun.
I could tell that.
That was in Palm Beach,
That would make her day.
West Palm Beach. Yeah. It'd be nice to be
Feels
able to
good.
buy somebody a car with the insurance and gas for a year, but these billionaires don't want to help. See, that's why they say it's harder for a rich man to get to heaven than a camel through the eye of a needle. See, in those days, the walls were made with a little round spot, just enough for a human to get into. But you couldn't take your camel in because it wasn't big enough to allow a camel in. They called that the eye. That's where you walked in, the eye of the needle. A camel couldn't walk in. Anyway. Okay, we're going to take off now. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you heard it. It's real. Maria, is it real?
It is, yes.
Yeah. When I'm doing all of this stuff, if I heard something and then I go back and I'm able to go way deep in there and use some equipment in order to pull up mixing boards and stuff like that to be able to pull it far enough so people can possibly hear it. If you don't have a hearing aid, if you have pretty good hearing, shut off the air conditioner. Oh no, I don't have to shut it off. It's too hot. Shut off the air conditioner. The little fan that's blowing, you got to shut that off too. Do it at night, right about 11:30, 12:30 at night. Why? Everybody's to bed and there's no traffic hardly. Scrub the timeline. That means go from 1 to 1.5, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Just listen, relax. Oh, I heard something.
There are a few of them that you can hear
Oh, yeah.
without even using headphones.
Oh, yeah.
You don't even have to. You could have the AC on, and I could hear them clearly.
Kill That Bad One, for example.
That's one of them.
Yeah.
There's a few more there that I could
Yeah,
hear.
you remember at disgraced Mayor Pete Hallett in Biloxi's mother's grave over there? He says, they lie. It was that loud. Like somebody was standing right there. You turn around, there's nobody there.
And I'm sure it's a full
me, I can hear it
conversation,
clear.
but it can't hear the whole thing. It's not going through. I'm sure they said a full conversation.
Yeah, that's true.
They're in a different dimension. They're
That's
on the
right.
other
A
side.
frequency.
They're in a higher
It seems like,
frequency,
yeah,
much
you're right.
higher.
It seems to die out. Like they can only say a few minutes. And it's like the newer the grave, the lighter it is. The older the grave, I can hear a conversation and stuff. Because I asked a girl from the 1940s, I said, what did you die? I think I died of the measles. All of that, nice and clear. Other ones is your father around? Yes. What's your mother's name? Gladys.
And there are
It's
some people
amazing.
that don't believe, but we spoke to hospice nurses.
That's
that are
right.
Right there, when they're on the verge of passing away even the next day.
Yeah.
And those people that are on the verge, the ones that don't believe, cry and kick. She says they're the ones that have the most difficult time. The ones that believe they're past and they see something before, they know it. We spoke to hospice nurses.
That's
You can
right.
look it up on the internet also. There's some that are in churches and they do meetings and they talk about it, the hospice nurse. They have no reason to lie about it.
That's right.
Really.
And you go to
These are
one of my videos below where it's Spirit Apparition. I don't know what I named it, but it's about my dog and the situation that happened there. Anyways, and you'll see other people's stuff. Click on that. I'm surprised that people don't. I mean, that's one of the best videos I have. You go there and you'll actually see a spirit of a dog going upstairs and
Some
stuff.
people don't want to believe because there's bad things that they did and they're afraid.
I don't know.
Well, you're just going to be with yourself, your own energy. If you're feeling bad, you're going to feel bad on the other side.
If you don't believe, you won't
Something
receive,
go
I
away,
guess.
You're going to be the same person. So
No, you can't be stubborn. Well, I listened to you, so I didn't hear a darn thing. And then they take their hearing aid off and they go home and they go to bed. No, I mean, you got to have good hearing. You've got to give it the benefit of the doubt. Take a listen, and I might not get it 1,000% positive. He says, oh, I found the keys in the lockbox. Well, it might be I found the keys in the kitchen box. It might be 2 or 3 words sometimes wrong. You know, like one was Ringo, and I says, well, what's that? You know, but he must have been saying something else. I just couldn't make it out. You know? Okay. Mark from Yorkshire. Tina, how's it going over there? How's it going? Vermont. Netherlands. Hello, Miss Vermont. Also. See? I know your name. All right. What's she looking at over there? What in the...
hello. Oh, just looking. Oh, she didn't pass yet,
No.
obviously, right?
Nope. Well, what happened to you, Sharon? A very young girl, babe. A pretty girl. What did you die of? How did you die, Shannon? Do you still visit family members, Shannon? Do you remember being buried here? It's been 2011. How come you don't have a tombstone? Why is that? Could they not afford the tombstone? This is a very rich place. Okay. Shannon, we're going to look you up. Did you see a light when you crossed over? What did you die of, Shannon? Was it a car accident? Was it a physical ailment? And there's the famous name Voorhees. Malcolm Voorhees. Did you watch the movie Friday the 13th? Jason Voorhees was the monster. Well, you are too kind. Thank you. We come in peace, love, harmony. We don't come here with any animosities. We release all sense of burden, struggle, and fear. We choose choice. Choose to live in trust. We harbor no sense of doubt on our journey. While we're here, we will do our time here. Our full time. Journey through beautiful world. John and Maria. All right, folks. See you later. Talk to you later.
Please like, subscribe, and leave some comments.
You heard her now.
We love to read comments.
Yeah. And I won't even ask for a tip this time because
Have a beautiful,
I don't know why.
Beautiful day.
People don't want to. It's in the description box if you wish to, if you feel led to do so. Anyways, you stay sweet. You stay sweet, and we mean well. We mean very well. We want to. This is a good thing. When you hear a spirit, it's a good thing. You know, they were good. They were good. They were good. They died. Bam. Evil. No, not true. Okay. See you later.
I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see, whoa, it's taking over, damn, no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner.